Brutal Barracuda, a Sniper Elite channel.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So recently Rebellion just released the 4th and final DLC of Season Pass 1 with the Conqueror Mission Weapon and Skin Pack. Be sure to check out my review for my thoughts on that. But they didn't just release one DLC, no. They released 2 DLC. Launching alongside the Conqueror DLC is this, the Airborne Elite DLC. Now this DLC pack is completely free to download for everybody and has nothing to do with the Season Pass. This is a free pack released in celebration of Rebellion's 30th birthday. So this is just a very quick review to show you what you get and give you my thoughts. So let's check out this very British free DLC. So first up we get this Union Jack skin for the Welrod. Now obviously this is just supposed to be a little bit of fun, but it is only available on the Welrod. There's not really much more to say, honestly. I tend not to use the Welrod very much at all in Sniper Elite 5 because of all the other suppressed options available. But the Welrod has become quite the iconic weapon in the Sniper Elite series, making its debut in 2012's Sniper Elite V2. It's just a shame the skin isn't also available on the Webley, as that is also a British pistol. But yeah, it's nice to see the Welrod get some love. Next up is the Parachute Regiment character skin. Now unlike the 2 previous character skins available in the Season Pass, the ghillie suit and the tank top, this particular skin is only available for Carl this time, so sorry Monica. It comes complete with the 37 webbing and the maroon Paratrooper beret, and I gotta say this is by far my favourite DLC skin release so far. Being British myself, it's great to see a very authentic British uniform in the game. I really do like it, but there are 2 small issues. The first being the beret. While it does look good, it just doesn't quite sit right on Carl's head. I don't know, it just looks a bit odd. The second issue is Rebellion seem to have forgotten to give Carl a holster, so your sidearm just kind of floats next to your leg. But apart from that, I think it's absolutely great, certainly my favourite skin release so far, and better yet, it's completely free! And finally, keeping with the British theme, we get the much requested British rifle, the Enfield. Now for a bolt action rifle, the Enfield, much like the SRM, can't quite reach the 150 damage it takes to kill a normal infantry with a single shot to a limb, with its damage maxing out at 135. But speccing the Enfield for damage isn't necessarily the best way to go. Unless you get a headshot or an organ shot, the Enfield will always require 2 shots to kill a regular infantry, regardless of its damage. And as long as you set the damage to at least 113, you will always be able to take out a Jaeger with 2 shots anywhere on their body as well. This gun's real strengths are rate of fire and mobility. Now if you go all out into rate of fire, this rifle will max out at 76 rounds per minute, which is the highest of all the bolt action rifles. The closest thing to the Enfield currently in the game is probably the SRM, which is a similar weapon with good rate of fire and control, and both rifles are very much a middle ground between the semi-autos like the Gvir and the hard hitters like the Carabiner. But between the SRM and the Enfield is likely the better rifle, and its time to aim can be reduced to a very fast 173 milliseconds, second only to the M1A carbine. The Enfield also has the fantastic ability of being able to lay down fast and accurate fire.
Sniper down.
Now not all rifles in the game can have iron sights and bayonets equipped, but I'm happy to say that both can in fact be equipped on the Enfield. There is also a total of 4 challenges that you will have to complete to unlock various attachments, but these can be farmed relatively quickly. Now I'm not going to give you an optimal customization for this gun because I'm not sure there is one. You might prefer rate of fire over stability, or recoil control over damage, time to aim over reload time. There are a lot of different ways to set up this gun, and it will all come down to personal preference. Now personally, this isn't my kind of gun. I prefer the heavy hitters. The Winchester is my current go-to because of its insane power. I enjoy being able to take out any soldier in the game with a single shot regardless of where I hit them. It just feels more realistic that way. But regarding the Enfield, I'd be very surprised if any 2 people have the exact same setup, as there is just so many options available. So that's the Enfield, and for a free gun, I predict there is going to be a lot of people very happy with this one. So that is everything that you get in the Airborne Elite pack. The Union Jack camo for the Welrod, it is what it is. The Paratrooper skin I very much like, and that is now my default skin until a better one comes along. And the Lee Enfield, a heavily requested rifle, while it's not really for me, is an interesting gun. The only real issue is it isn't very powerful. I still haven't decided on how best to configure mine yet, and its setup will definitely vary from player to player depending on your style of play. It seems to be a very versatile rifle, and I'd be very interested in hearing what kind of setup you have chosen. But for now, the important question is, should you pick up this DLC? Well, of course you should. It's completely free. What are you waiting for? Get it done. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like. It really does help the channel to grow. This is a dedicated Sniper Elite channel, so hit the subscribe button to be kept up to date on all things Sniper Elite. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Brutal Barracuda, a Sniper Elite channel.